Which, doesn't that neck already have a fretboard?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm asking.
Oh, I think so. I don't know.
Oh, that's just a tester?
It's just a test.
Okay.
It's a new idea.
New ideal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're just about ready to roll here. You do know, right? Oh, black super glue, dude. That never works.
It's not super glue. It's fast and fill. And it works if you shake the bottle.
We have black fast and fill?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Far out. Okay. I'm tired today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had like 5 more minutes.
5 more. We don't, though. We only have like 1 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Everyone's here, dude. They're ready to see the coolness. They're ready to see the new hotness, Chris. Paul is here. Dan is here. Richard is here. Rotbox is here. Terry's here. Rod is here. Sir David Dangerous. Sir Douglas Dangerous. So both of the dangerous, actually all of the Dangerous brothers, if you count Rod H, are in the house.
Yep.
Greg is here. Bobby Dill is here. Yeah. So I mean, the whole the cast of characters is awesome because the reveal is going to be awesome. Caleb M is here. So yeah.
Burp.
Yeah. Steven Silva, right on. Okay. ZB, Ed Dupree. I even saw Slacker Deluxe somewhere up here. I think Joy is watching. So yeah. Cool. All right. Cool. Okay. You ready? Hey everybody, this is Matt and it's Friday and it's time for another reveal. And you can tell it's time for a reveal because I have my reveal shirt on.
And I, like a jerk.
It's okay. As long as one of us has a reveal shirt, it's totally cool. Hey, let's take a quick,
and it's going to come in handy today.
Quick super chat from Michael, who says, "Hey Matt and Chris, happy Friday. Keep kicking ass. Heard the update about the Challenger X in yesterday's video. Curious, is my Pelham Blue hardtail is in the batch of bodies that has been painted?" Yes, it is absolutely in there. So
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh yeah, actually it is right there, isn't it? Or it's either that one or that one.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
There's okay.
We had to split them up. They're like Japanese fighting fish.
Yeah, you don't want to get them together. Yeah. So yeah, so they are ready to go. Actually, they're done. I mean, well, the guitars aren't done, and we won't be working on the bodies are painted and done and ready to go. Bodies are ready for assembly. We will not be able to work on them on next week because we have a workshop. The Build a Classic Fender workshop starts next Monday, unless you're Brad Guitar Miller. Then it starts on Sunday because Brad wants to come in early and do a couple of things. And he's actually going to be in town. He's probably not quite wheels down in Denver yet, but he's going to be in town. And I said, I have to go out to Steve's on Sunday evening, like between 4 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, so what we should do is we should get together on like Sunday at like, say, I don't know, 1. We agreed on 1. And we'll do whatever it's going to take. And then that'll take a couple hours. Mm-hmm. Then we'll get in the car and we'll go to Steve's because, as you know, that's about an hour and a half away. So and then he gets to hang out at Steve's for a little bit. I can't be out till all hours of the night, hanging out, but you get the idea. So Brad and I are going to go to Steve at Maximum Guitar Works. My Coors has green on it now. What in the hell is that?
It's the new recycle program.
Oh, well, we've always recycled. We didn't ever need a green thing on here.
I've always cycled. I don't know about recycle.
Does that one have a recycle?
No.
What the hell, man?
This one doesn't have the little code either to tell you.
Yeah, the QR code. Yeah. Bruce says, "Hey Matt and Chris, reveal yourself." Ha ha ha! No one wants to see that, sir. Lefty Dylan is probably winding the pickups, and Steve is making the next. Yeah. So Dylan is in fact winding the pickups for that. And the guitar is not a lefty, actually, Greg. Chris just didn't wear his reveal shirt, and I refused to switch sides. So now Robbox sent me a message. Steve, I got your email this morning, but I've been crazy busy working on the Challenger Deluxes. And Chris, you were working on the Challenger Deluxes with me, and then you started an inlay project for the Dancing Bear guitar. But you and I worked on, you came in today, and in a not very uncharacteristic twist, I said, hey, we're going to do a whole other guitar to test out the pick. So tell everybody what it's like to work with Matt on those days.
Just when you think you got a handle on it, you don't got a handle on it.
Well, no, but as it turns out, we did have a handle on it.
Well, yeah. So yesterday we made some new templates for the Charlie Christian pickup to go in, because it's a little more complicated than just like a P90 hole or even a humbucker hole, because there's a top route and then there's a back route. And so, and the first time that we did it, there were some things that I wanted to change, and there were some ways we wanted to make it a little bit faster. So anyway, so we made some new templates yesterday, and then wanted to test them out, but Matt didn't want to test them out on one of the good JJJ bodies. And we had this mahogany Challenger that was Rets for Action. So we decided to put one of those pickups in this and test out the templates. And of course they worked flawlessly.
But it's always good to do a test.
I think so. Yeah.
It's all, so let that be a lesson to everyone.
And if you do a test, then it always works. And if you don't do a test, then there's issues.
Further into that end, now we have a test one that's actually pretty neat. It's a solid body, all Honduran mahogany. And the peculiar thing about this guitar is that our necks look like this, and the pocket used to be actually in here. But all of the pocket got cut away because of the Pete Biltoff pickup that we chose to use. Now, people have asked me, why do you use that one? It's got 3 screws going through the top. What's up with the 3 screws?
Yeah.
So for the 80th time, I just think it looks cool. And further, and to that end, it looks a little more like the original.
That's yeah. So the original pickup has that cool, I don't even it's not trapezoid, but
it's a bunch of magnets and stuff. And
but it's got that cool, it's not a square, it's got the little pointy things. And so that's cool. And then when you find out that the original one sort of mounted from the top and slid under, that's cool too. So
we wanted to
sort of cops that. It's not identical, it's not an original.
The Pete Biltoff Charlie Christian pickup that we are using is not a reproduction in every single way as the original one. It is a very excellent pickup.
It's a really cool looking pickup. It sounds really cool. I think it looks neat. It kind of cops that style and that flavor. I know people that don't quite get it, and that's fine. This isn't their guitar.
This isn't for them.
That's cool. We'll make you something else. But
I
really dig the way it looks with those 3 screws and that super fancy acrylic cover.
That was so one of the things that we absolutely was a requirement was we wanted to show off all this stuff. So Chris makes these this back cavity plate is clear, and each one of the JJJ Challenger Deluxes comes with a $1 bill signed by JJJ, and he's got a note in there for the guy who gets it.
There you go.
You didn't know that, but that's a real thing. Because in Jim Jam Jimmy's, I actually signed the $1 bill, and Jim signed. I think you signed it. We all wrote all of it. I wrote I heart fart on it.
Okay. It's even better.
So
yours will not, unless you want that.
Jim's going to do them. So I don't know what Jim's going to put on there. I can't say what Jim will or will not do. Robbox says you saw it, so we're good. I will get back to you this weekend, my friend. Thank you. Is there an actual reason the base plate is so large? Asks Ken Tipton. No.
Just to cop that original flavor.
Yeah. So you
The
want it to
original
look
one was
a
a
little
lap
more.
steel one.
Yeah.
And then they retrofitted him into kind of a jazz box and didn't want to put a big hole in the back like we've done, and it just sort of went in through the hollow top and slid in and got bolted in.
Yeah.
But we wanted to put a big giant thing in.
We thought it looked neat.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I think it looks cool, and this guitar is practically hollow now.
Well,
there's very little solid.
This
wood.
one
Well,
is
one's
solid.
not. Yeah.
But the Challenger Deluxes
JJJs
are all the way hollow because
because they got
this side is hollow, this side is hollow, this is all gone. There's a pickup here. This part is solid to mount the bridge, and that's
the front. The P90 is right there.
Yeah, it's right up on there.
Right up on this. Well, actually on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ken, I think it looks cool too. One of the things we had to reevaluate though was, like I said, our neck normally goes in a little deeper and it butts up against there.
Yeah, there's a route all the way around the neck.
And we take a lot of pride in making that look good.
Uh-huh.
And these looked like $1 million, and then we ground it all away. So in order to keep the neck from kind of shimmying out while we glue it, there is a little dowel here and a little pin here, and they go together and they just kind of.
There you go.
So that holds everything.
Like
holds everything in place.
Yep.
And then this, of course, gets trimmed out because there will be a pickup in there.
Mm-hmm. And then it'll get trimmed flush to the back of the.
Let's point. Sorry.
It'll get trimmed flush eventually to the lip here,
Mm-hmm.
not to the front edge of the pickup. So,
yeah.
Few more steps, a lot of more steps.
But definitely worth it, definitely cool. And because we did a tester, now we have something that this will be kind of a one-off, one of a kind Charlie Christian pickup Challenger, solid body. Maybe a really neat one that you guys would like. Yeah. So man, but yeah, so all the Charlie Christian pickups are in, all the bodies are almost done, the necks are all bound, everything is looking good. Yep. And yeah, so it was a good week. It didn't start out like that, but it worked out to be a little better than we had originally thought. So you hear what people are saying, Chris? You can't read what's over here, but you know what they're saying. Shut up and show the reveal guitar. Reveal the guitar. Yeah. So why don't I grab the reveal guitar because I'm closest?
Okay.
Can you tell people what it is, or like a little bit about it?
So this one is part of the Learn to Paint with Mike Learn class. This is a prototype.
Yeah. So
proof of concept. This is one of the classes that we're hoping to present in the future with Mike.
Yes. So actually, this was originally supposed to be we wanted to do a Strat version, a Super Strat one, and because Mike's a Super Strat guy, so Mike came up with this one because it looks cool and it's Mike Learn. And how do you
people how to do this?
How do you like it?
I can't imagine they're gonna. I've seen people in class do stuff. This one's pretty tricky.
Now you don't have to do this one.
No.
You can do a Warbird, or you can do like I don't know, you can do a Naked Lady one, whatever. So anyway, this is the one that Mike did. This one is a cool custom one-off paint job, Super Strat. Brad Hutchings says, sign me up. That would be awesome, Brad. When we get a little further down the path, we're going to announce what days we're going to do this one. But this boy, look how good that looks on the can you see it on the screen, Chris?
It's perfect for Halloween.
It is just in time for Halloween. It's kind of got like a shrunken head. Who you said it looks sort of like Jimmy Hart, Mouth of the South, the wrestling
maybe
guy. I don't know.
Maybe Jake the Snake.
Maybe Jake the Snake. Yeah. So can you tell everyone a little bit about this guitar? And
what would you like to know?
Well,
let's start here
at the headstock. This is one of the last Fender necks that I think I will ever make.
Yep. Yep. Fender neck, 6 on a side. This one ended up with locking tuners because we had locking tuners. This is so locked up, man. Actually, I think I kind of like the locking tuners on a Floyd guitar.
I like locking tuners work on every
everything.
guitar.
Yeah, yeah. But locking Hipshots because we love them.
Mm-hmm.
Maple neck, maple fingerboard.
This has some jumbo frets.
Yeah, big jumbo frets.
J Van B 231 loves it. And why wouldn't you? It's super awesome. Mm-hmm. Now it's not an upside down lefty guitar though. It is a righty guitar.
It's a righty guitar.
So it's got the genuine issue Floyd Rose locking nut.
Yep, R3 version.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Joe McCarthy, you're just in time, sir.
Floyd Rose Trem.
Yep, the genuine article, Floyd Rose Trem.
Yep, I think this one says special on it.
Mm-hmm. This is not a German one. I think this is a Korean one.
I believe so.
Know why? Because it's really hard to get.
Yeah, this was what we could get.
Yeah, you can get the shallower ones, which are excellent, but this one is one that we could get. So
yeah, it's got a.
It says an EVH or a DiMarzio.
This is a DiMarzio. Like a PAF.
Okay.
Kind of a thing. Volume tone.
Why does it have a tone?
I don't know, for more tone, for less tone.
I mean, generally speaking, the Super Strats don't. So this is an extra. It's an extra bonus.
Yeah. What else can I tell you about this guitar? It's set up super slinky.
Yep.
It's
got 9s.
Actions. It's got 10s, but I tuned it down. Actions low. It sits really low this way. I can dig how low the trem sits. The trem sits flush with the body, which I think is
I'm gonna twist
kind
it
of cool and kind of, I don't want to say important because it's not, but
people have been asking me if we'll do
it's got a weird tilt to it,
like unrecessed, non-recessed Floyds, and I've seen that on other stuff, and I'm like, I honestly don't know.
Yeah,
I really don't. I'm not trying to be a dick about this.
Yeah,
why do you want that?
Unrecessed?
Yeah, a non-recessed Floyd.
I love recess.
I think it's cool.
It's my favorite class.
So if you guys know, let me know why anybody would want to know, because I genuinely don't know the answer.
Is it a Eddie Van Halen kind of a thing?
Maybe, maybe it's
he decked them.
Well, yeah, maybe it's
just wanted it to go down.
Or maybe it's a retro thing. They like the way,
yeah. But anyway, yeah, and it's really cool. It's got the jetpack output jack. Yep. What else? 3 springs.
It's got 3 springs. It's got strap buttons.
Yep. It's ready to rock.
Dan wants to know, is the base color brown? I don't think so.
It's got a brown.
Mike does this kind of rust kind of stuff that it's just kind of a cool finish. And you will learn how to do all that at Mike's
I think it's supposed to look like an old patina
paint with Mike. Yeah. So it might be really, really dark brown, but it's probably black.
Yeah, it's black, and then he's shot different colors of kind of rusty, browny, goldy things on it. And he signed it.
Did he?
Yep, on the front.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, so check it out. So if you get this, you get an officially, this is the genuine article, Mike Learn.
Mike Learn thing.
It's the real live Mike Learn Strat.
Yep.
Boy, yeah, that's really. What's it tuned to? D.
I think just a half step down, D sharp. Although maybe D by now.
Yeah.
I didn't tune it up today.
J Van B says it's an EVH thing. Lefty says recessed is mucho cooler. I kind of think it is, but maybe people dig the old school stuff. I'm old school. I'm old, so yeah. I went to school. I'm old. Bruce says that's what I wanted you to reveal, craftsmanship. So thank you, Bruce. That's very kind of you. Scratch says you guys are awesome. Thumbs up. Thanks for the vids and discussions. They evoke quite an entertaining channel. I like to think that we do. And you know what? If you guys like what we do and you appreciate what we do, you are the kind of people that we want hanging out with us.
Yep. And we got a really nice note from Rob.
We got, from Rob Wallace.
Yes.
And we did that neck
through Flying V that we showed off a couple weeks ago. He got it. It may have been last. Anyway, he got it. Loves it.
That's
It was
awesome.
very nice of him to send a note.
Yeah. So thank
yeah,
you, Rob.
So appreciate it. Spent a lot of time on that guitar.
So this
Glad you
guitar
like
is
it.
this guitar is available for sale right
Mhm.
now, and I took $300 off for the rest of the weekend.
Okay.
It's like ready for immediate shipment
Mm-hmm.
right now. I've got brand new cases. It's ready to go. Bada bing, bada boom. It'll ship out as soon as someone buys this one and only
If
one.
you buy it this weekend, we can ship it Monday.
Yeah. And if
We'll get
you
Brandon to do that during class.
and if you wait until Monday, it's going to go up $300.
yeah, and you'll have it by Friday.
You'll be ready to
Probably
rock.
sooner.
Yep.
If you live in Florida, it might take that long. But
Mhm.
if you live closer, like if you live in Arizona, it's like 2 days.
Matthew says, someday I will be in your class and I will know you and you won't know me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Sweet. We won't know you.
And he says, I'm the best. Well, that's cool. Yeah, you should come out. Share your gifts. So yeah. What else, Chris? I really like this guitar. I mean,
I think
this
it turned out great.
it did turn out cool. And I like doing Floyd's because we don't do them very often.
Yeah, and I'm slowly getting better at Floyd's.
What do you think about a Challenger with the Floyd? Yeah, me neither. I just don't want to do it.
Yeah. I don't know what the payoff is for that. So
I guess if somebody said, I got to have a Floyd on my Challenger and I got to have a carved top one, that would be like, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
Yeah.
but I don't want to offer that as a standard issue
Yeah.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So what's going on? Can we talk a little bit about the workshop that's coming up on Monday
let's talk
while I
about
put
it.
this away?
Yep. So Monday, we're starting a Build a Classic Fender class. We have 8 participants.
Mhm.
We have some returning members. We have actually, it's going to almost feel like 9 because we have a dad
That's right.
that's coming.
That's a really
and
cool thing.
observing. Yeah, and that'll be cool because we know John. And yeah, and it's gonna be really cool. We got some new templates for some people.
Mhm.
We got a box of parts, and it's gonna be really fun. Those classes are.
I think there's
some
going to
of my
be a
favorite.
couple of thin lines in this one.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
So that's neat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there should be because. Yep, and yeah, it's gonna be good. It'll be fun.
We have not tried a Challenger with an arm contour. It's sort of like, to me, then it looks more like a Strat. Have you ever seen a Les Paul with an arm contour? I mean, I guess they kind of do because they're carved up. We're happy to build Challengers with carved tops, but not a flat one with an arm contour. And I think we did one.
Yeah, we did some of that stuff early on, and we did some big roundovers, and we did tummy contours and forearm, and I think it loses a lot of its
the
flair.
Yeah, when you start to change things just a little bit, like we did one Challenger way back in the old days and had a half-inch roundover rather than 3/16 roundover, and it altered everything about the guitar. I think
the horn got funny. The whole body felt smaller. We ended up calling that guitar the Bean because it was just odd looking. I thought I didn't like it. I thought I was going to like it because I like roundy guitars, but I didn't like it.
Ken says, "Do not put a Floyd on a Challenger." I don't have any designs to do that.
No.
Now, if
Taylor, maybe.
Do we have? We don't know. We have a couple of guitars that are coming up with Kaylors.
Yeah, but
not Challengers.
Not a Challenger. Taylor. Never say never.
Yeah. Well, Chris, we've done a couple Challengers with German carves a la the Mosrite. They were neat. In fact, they were really neat. But when it came time to design our carved top, we talked about doing that and we said no.
Yeah, there were some weird things with that too, that didn't really work out very well. We'd had to, if we made more, we'd had to change a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, neck pickup would have to be in a different spot.
Yeah, it had to been in a different spot or angled or something weird. And And those were fun guitars to build, but yeah. And we've done speaking of vibratos and tremolos and things that go wobble wobble wobble, wow wow wow.
Yeah, talent bars.
Talent bars. We've done some Bigsby's on some Challengers, and we've done some long Bigsby's on long Challengers, and yeah.
Bruce, we have both had long weeks, Chris and I. So
why do we look beat up?
Yeah, apparently you do. I guess I look like I always do.
I have flyaway hair today. It's been windy out, and
it's been crazy. It's time to let my hair down.
Yeah, let your hairs down.
Yeah. All right. Now I feel like a Viking.
Yeah, cool. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad it's Friday. I'm looking forward to class, but I'm also looking forward to 2 days off before class. So,
what's that going to be like?
2 days off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it on good authority that there will be a new video on Sunday, maybe even a food video with Jim Jimmy. I'm not sure which. Man. I'm not sure which one is going to be which, but yeah,
about that, and
yeah. All right. Well, I think we are probably ready to call it a day, call it a week, and get out of here. Do you want to do video wrap up? Do you want to do video wrap up every day?
Video wrap up. Oh,
class wrap up.
If we can remember to do it, we can do it.
Let's try to remember to do that. I think
thought
those
that was fun,
and I think everyone enjoyed that. That was really cool. Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna film it all this way, not this way.
Oh yeah, we did it on a phone. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, that would be easy and fun, and we'll do it on whichever way we want.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it like 45.
Lefty O says, yeah, bring it on. All right, okay, you guys. I am going to have an early night tonight and go to sleep. I'm just beat up, man.
You worked hard. Now it's time to rest.
Now it's time to play.
That's how it goes. That's the saying, right?
You've been working hard. Now it's time for a rest. No,
it's time to go to bed early.
That's not how it goes.
Sleep on the couch.
Yeah, but that's probably what I'm going to do. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching our Friday reveal. We will see you Sunday for a premiere video. I have no idea what it's going to be about, but I'm sure it's going to be full of madcap comedy and craziness, and maybe even something guitar related too. So. Until then, we will see you. We will see you Sunday. Until then, this is Matt at Texas Toast Guitars.
This is Chris at Texas Toast Guitars.
And I hope you guys have a great weekend. We will see you Sunday. Take care, everybody.